If it's one thing niggas don't play about, it's Cartoon Network. Listen, I don't care if I get cooked. I said what I said. Some of y'all favorite shows are ass. Even if they're not ass, they're not as good as you think they are. So, yeah. All right. So, God tier, those are like my favorites. Iconic, that's just like, we know what iconic means. Chill. It's like, I watched it, it was cool, you know, boring, self-explanatory. Haven't seen it. If I haven't seen it, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna say I haven't seen it. Ass, also self-explanatory. So, all right, first up, Chowder. I actually really like this show. Um, I would say it's chill though, because, or maybe it's iconic, but for now, we gonna leave it there. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This show is like, to me, iconic. Like, I watch it all the time. I would put it in God tier, but I don't think it's as funny as some of the other, like my favorite shows. So it's gonna stay there. This show, We Bear Bears, I want to put it in boring, but I haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna say that. But like, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Regular show, God tier. This show is hilarious. I feel like this show should be on Adult Swim because there's some jokes that they make that are like borderline, you know. I feel like it would be even funnier if it was on Adult Swim. But hey. Teen Titans. Okay, so I grew up watching this. It's not my favorite, like at all, but it is iconic. Teen Titans Go. So they did like a reboot, I guess. I don't know if they're like younger or what. I haven't really. It's kind of ass because I've seen clips of it, but I haven't watched it. It when you compare it to this, it's ass. But like I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna just Powerpuff Girls, iconic. I'm gonna be real. I did not watch this show that much, but like it's iconic. Amazing World of Gumball, God tier. This show is so hilarious and it's like so random. It's a weird ass show though, but I like weird shit, so that doesn't surprise me. Ben 10. Ben 10 is chill. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion. Nah, it's iconic, but like I feel like I was only watching it because like other people in my house were watching it. Like I never was like I want to watch Ben 10. It's like a staple in Cartoon Network, but I don't just turn that on. Adventure Time, God tier. Also weird as hell. I love this show though. Okay. Steven Universe. I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen a single episode of this show. And I know it's good. Like people love this show. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped the next time I go outside. This show, I really got to get into it. I just never have. It's one of those things where I've just been too lazy to like start it. So for now, I'm gonna have to put it here. But like, I don't know. The Flapjack. This show is like, first of all, the animation style is so weird, but it works, and it almost gives me like SpongeBob vibes. At least like Flapjack's character, and it's hilarious, and it's funnier when you watch it as an adult. Because I used to watch it as a kid, and I just thought it was like weird, and the animation style was like, it's like very, I don't know. It almost looks like boring. Like if you're not paying attention, you would think it's a boring show, but it's funny as hell. Like when you really watch it. God tier. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I want to say iconic because it is. Nah, it's chill. Because I think Ben 10 is better than that. Y'all know I rearrange the list every time when I finish, so Johnny Test, chill. It wasn't like a bad show. Courage, the Cowardly Dog. This show is so terrifying and weird, but I used to love this show. I'm gonna say iconic, just because like what other cartoon scares children like this? Um, Kids Next Door. That's iconic. I feel like I'm using this word like really loosely. Total Drama Island. I love this show. I'm gonna put it in chill because it's not my favorite, but it was like really good when it used to air. But I don't think it's on the level of these like at all. And then they did like some reboot called Total Dramarama. I think there's like kids or something in this. I heard it's ass, but I'm gonna say I haven't seen it. Camp Laszlo. Okay, so I've like really vaguely remember this show when I was like very small. It was on. I think it was cool, but like I swore this show was on Disney, but it said it was on Cartoon Network, so I'm gonna just have to give it. It wasn't boring. It was chill. Billy and Mandy, iconic. Okay, you know what? Ben 10 is iconic. I didn't watch it that much, but yeah, I was tripping. Um, Dexter's Laboratory. This show seems boring. Like I know it's nostalgic, but like I don't know. It never made me want to watch it. Like I'm gonna just be real. Johnny Bravo also seems like really fucking boring to me. Like the whole thing is just he has a deep voice and he has muscles, I guess. Like I don't know.
Honk.
The clips I've seen, that show is kind of wild though. To be honest, both of these are technically iconic because they're like 90s classics or whatever, but like you'll never catch me watching either of these. Well, actually I might watch Dexter's Laboratory, but I'm not interested in Johnny Bravo like at all. Uncle Grandpa, I have never seen this show in my life. Pokemon. This show is iconic. It's not my favorite, but like just everything that came out of that show, I don't know. It has to go there. Um, Dragon Ball Z. I know it's I. Oof. People love this show. It was never my thing. I don't know. I just never got into it. And believe me, I've seen like a lot of episodes by force. Clarence. I've never seen this show. It looks ass. I'm sorry, but like I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. Mm, Scooby Doo, I think is like I want to say God tier, but like realistically, I did not see this show on Cartoon Network that much, to be honest. Um, I feel like I'm putting everything in iconic, and some of these do not need to be here. Okay, Star Wars, Clone Wars. I'm not a Star Wars person. This show was boring to me. Tom and Jerry. This if it's kind of crazy that I'm not putting this in the boring section because it's such an old show. But it's like I'm gonna say chill. No, it's iconic. It's like that's a classic. It is like a boring old lady show, but cow and chicken, I think, is what this is. I went on YouTube just to see like what it's about. I saw like a 30-second clip and I was like, oh, immediately asked. Justice League. I can't say I haven't seen it because it was on when I was a kid and other people were watching it. Mm, I mean, I guess it was chill. If you love superhero stuff, it's probably iconic to you. But like half the time, I didn't even know what was going on. I'm as strong as Hercules. So I'm gonna just say it's chill. Okay, this bullshit. Apple and onion. What? This was ass. I went on YouTube just to see like what is this, and I think it's a British show. I don't know. Only British people would have a show called Apple and Onion.
What else? What
It's
else?
just it doesn't compare to anything else. Now I'm gonna look around and see what I would like to change. Okay, Foster's Home goes in the God tier for me. If Courage wasn't so disturbing, I'd probably put it up here too. um, Honestly, I'm kind of being generous with these two because I did not watch these like that, like at all. I don't think there's anything else I want to change. Honestly, Teen Titans Go. I haven't seen it. I really need to get into this one. Yeah, that's my list.